Alright, here we go. This is the start of the stream. I will be putting Dungeons and Dragons on in a second. And first audio, and then it should be up. There we go. So, welcome to the stream. We are going to be continuing playing our Dragonborn Paladin in the Forgotten Realms area of the game, finishing up the initial batch of quests in the Keep on the Borderlands. We'll see where it takes us after that. Although this Welcome to Eberron message on here, and the fact that we have the same backdrop as my other characters, which are on Eberron, makes me think maybe the Keep on the Borderlands isn't actually. That was the weather. You will have to excuse me. I have closed the window, but being in a room right next to the wall, outside wall, will mean that some thunder might come through. I'm sorry if that's the case. But yeah, anyway, the other time when we were doing reincarnation, I pressed accidentally to transfer the character into the Forgotten Realms, and we got a different backdrop for the character in the login screen. So that makes me think maybe we are still in Eberron for now? I don't know, we'll see. I know that the Forgotten Realms is a part of the game now. Like, for a while. It's been like that. And I'm fairly sure there are some things you can't do while in the Forgotten Realms, and some things unique to it as well. I'm hoping we'll be able to stream as usual, although maybe you've been aware, maybe you're not. There have been a bunch of various issues with the internet. Just in general, not the game itself. Just in general, the internet has been kind of wonky lately. So I'm hoping nothing will happen, but we'll see. That loading screen made me think about that. So let's see, what quests do we have left? We have Violent Delights, so the Knoll Caves. We have the Slayer, the Explorer, the Rare Encounters. This is, I think, just the talking with the steward of the keep, which basically instructs us towards different quests. We have Total Chaos with the Temple of Evil Chaos and Violent Delights, which is also in the Null Caves, apparently. I'm not sure if those are two separate places, both called the Null Caves, or if there will have an opportunity to do two quests in one dungeon. Although I think I only remember, yeah, we only have two golden doors remaining over here, so that makes me think that probably two of those quests will be finished in just one dungeon. We'll see how that turns out. For now, let's just make our way through the wilderness once again. Once again, it shouldn't be really any issue around here. We're 4th level, so I doubt we'll be coming across anything too troublesome. Okay, we got some short-lived, exciting music. Not sure why. No, this was there. Let's explore a little bit. We still have a bunch of undiscovered areas. And since it's pretty much free XP, I'd like to try and find as many as possible. And like I said, in like a few streams ago, I don't think I'll be farming per se to reach the Slayer thresholds, but I will be just killing all the enemies that I come across. See how that gets us. If I'm very close to a threshold before moving on, I will probably farm up a few enemies, but I'll definitely not stay too long. I'm honestly surprised this isn't a explorable area, or like area for the explorer quest. I'm curious if we can actually go up this way. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm yet to really explore and experience the like ways the game shepherds you towards a specific route. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like in an open area like this. Like this obviously says to me that this is the edge of the map, probably. So I won't be able to go up this cliff edge. But I wonder if I'll be able to. Yeah, we were here already. I wonder if I can like move through here and reach the Caves of Evil Chaos without having to like walk around all the way. We'll see. For now. Nothing all too interesting is happening. I don't know if I was actually here. Maybe this is an explorable area. No. Okay. And I obviously don't need
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the caves of chaos.
Are those the caves we're looking for? Yeah. So let's go this way. So these caves, we already did all those quests. Or anyone new might be watching, I'm falling so slowly thanks to a cape I have. Which I've been wearing for a long time, but I just haven't come across any... I don't think I've come across any capes, much less just a straight up better cape than what I have. I'm fairly sure this cape is something you get from the tutorial, so I've had it since like 2 levels ago. Alright, so this is the Temple of Evil Chaos. I'm gonna keep this for last, just because like that feels like the last place I should go. First, let's deal with the gnolls. With all our new spells, and since we are out-leveling the areas by now, I feel fairly, confident, he says. Let me get some temporary hit points. Are you gonna attack me right away?
You can see gnoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp. Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another gnoll calls out to you in a shrill voice.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
Right, I'm fairly sure this is the quest we got, which, alluded to a peaceful way of dealing with them. Eula hears adventurers cause trouble in the Borderlands. Lucky you, Eula has bone to pick with tribe. Chief bring tribe to Borderlands when Cult of Evil Chaos say so. Half of tribe convinced too. We all come, but no outlanders still won't go back to mountains. Cult of Evil Chaos nothing but trouble. Alright. Humans in keep send you, yes? Eula know easy way to help humans. Convince null outsiders that should go back to the mountains. They turn against Cult, no reason to stay. Then Dragonborn only fight half of Null tribe. Eula give you Charm of Evil Chaos she stole to enter camp. Say you from Cult, then guard lets you inside, but pretend you not met me. If mother know I gave you charm she kill Eula. Alright. So he turned against her mother. Why not? Cult is bad news. Eula better off far away from here. Alright.
Eula Bloodgleam, daughter of the Knoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Knoll Outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
Alright. So we're gonna have a chance to infiltrate the area and attempt to convince part of the tribe to leave. Hello. I'm not an outsider. Turntail outsider, no let Rotten Dragonborn inside camp. Rotten Dragonborn, you say? Well, I guess I'll tell the cult he won't let a treasured member inside. No proof, no let inside. How's
The
this
guards
charm?
scramble to let you pass. Just as Eula said, a visitor from the Cult of Evil Chaos commands their attention.
Alright. And there are the Outlanders. I imagine I have to find like a more important Outlander to talk with. I have a feeling rather than just leaving, they'll actually like start infighting, essentially. So these guys are all cultists. Okay. We can't go right there for now. Let's see. Important Outlander. That's alright. Curious to see what I can do there. Let's pick up some mushrooms. What's this?
You find a stone slab inscribed with Knollish glyphs. After a moment, you're able to decipher the strange writing. This tablet belongs to a Knoll named Boomfoot, who claims to know a dark secret about Zark's Soot Club. Talking to Boomfoot could be very useful.
Alright. These are also important Outlanders. So maybe I'll have to convince a few of them. Maybe they'll have different ways of being convinced. Let's see what's in here. Alright. I wonder... I'm hoping I'm not like triggering aggression in the Knolls by looting this. Okay, this is locked. Imagine there's either a key somewhere or it just unlocks later. Fairly sure the tablet mentioned this Zark fellow. But for now, let's just ask Boomfoot, I guess, about it. Alright, you don't mind me breaking a few pots. Let's ask Boomfoot what's going on. It's honestly kind of interesting to see a more social, quote-unquote, dungeon. Alright, what do you know about Zark? Zark the Vicious. Ha, Boomfoot can't help but laugh. Last big battle, Boomfoot injure leg, so rest on a boulder. Boomfoot look around and see Zark cower in fear behind a tree, and Boomfoot start thinking, has anyone ever seen Zark fight? He talk and talk about being tough and rush of battle, but Zark a coward, and if he keep stealing Boomfoot's food stores, everyone in cave will know it.
Boomfoot reveals that Zark Soot Club, the renowned Outlander fighter, can't stand the sight of blood. Time to let Zark know what you know.
Alright. Let's talk to Zark. Was it in here? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'm not talking with them just in case I'm afraid of triggering like a scene where they start fighting between each other. For now, let's. What does Dragonborn from Cold want with Zark? Alright, just taking a look around. I've heard some of your lot want to leave the Borderlands. It's true, Zark miss mountains, but Zark follow Cold because Chief Bloodgleam follow Cold, and Chief brings Zark the Vicious to Valley of Battle and Blood. Alright. We can intimidate him. I don't have many points in intimidation. I do have some natural. Alright, a bit of a freeze. Some natural points because I have high charisma, but that's it. But let's see if this does anything. I'm a little afraid this causes trouble for Boomfoot, but we'll see. Well, Boomfoot told me you actually don't like all this battle and blood. Boomfoot, he dare destroy reputation of Zark the Vicious. Zark tear him limb from limb. It's true. Zark won't vomit at sight of blood. Zark miss, they slipping on mountaintop with easy prey. Humans in keep won't hurt Zark. You can't tell anybody what Boomfoot said. Zark would tell others to leave. Alright. So one of the important guys is convinced. Let's see. Blood and Chaos. Can't find my lucky bone. Kolva bet other gnoll eat it. Lucky bone for luck, not for food. And that's from Kolva Pebbleskin.
You've stumbled across Kolva Pebbleskin's diary. The Outlander writes about losing her lucky rat bone. Finding it might persuade her to join your side.
Alright, so now we're looking for a bone. I have to say, it's a refreshing change in the dungeon. Like, it's probably not the most... Can I open this?
Vermin squirm inside the
Whoa.
sealed chamber. When the creatures
Okay, that's all of you.
they attack.
I hate missing my smite. It just sucks so much. Okay, are you immune to fire? No. Okay. That's nice. I'm spreading my damage out, but thankfully it doesn't matter
The
all that
last of the
much.
vermin lets out a mangled shriek as you knock it into the dirt.
Alright. Let's see what we have here. Is there a bone somewhere here? Oh, sorry about that. Don't know what's going on. Okay. Maybe this is a part of some other quest for one of these guys. Let's keep looking around for the bone, I guess. Maybe it's in here somewhere? The thing that say that he thinks or she thinks another gnoll took it. If is resting, yeah. Huh. Didn't want to do that. Thankfully, they're not able to be hit for now, at least. Somewhere around here. Okay, so here is another diary. No lake, small cave, Ria miss home, miss tall mountains and south borderlands, but no leave without Kolva. She's smart gnoll, she knows best. If Kolva won't stay, Ria stay.
You find Rhea Brasstuck's diary hidden in the dirt. It seems Rhea admires Kolva Pebbleskin.
Alright. So I imagine convincing one will probably convince the other. Okay, you definitely don't like the cultists. If I was a real occultist, you'd probably be in trouble for saying that, though. Where can I find this bone? Do I just talk with everyone? And one of them will have it? Alright, let's talk with this guy. See what he has to say. Oro. What here, a Dragonborn all by itself inside camp? Who let you in, Oro wonders. I'm from the cult, from evil chaos, and I can prove it. You have shiny charm, big deal. Other gnolls' heads thicker than tree trunks, not Oros, but I don't care who you really are, phony cultist. You are already convinced me to leave camp. Tricking other outsiders will work, but maybe Dragonborn can push wary gnolls over edge. And how might I do that? Oro here, chief and cultist gnolls sacrifice outsiders to cult of evil chaos, but cannot prove it. Sacrifice humans, other gnolls, no one care, but sacrifice outlanders, they want blood. Last outlander who disappeared was Gravemaw. Gravemaw never took off shiny ring, stolen from human in keep. Oro bets ring is similar with cultist gnolls. Okay, and what do you get out of this? Oro gets to go home and keep skin on my back. Outsiders not safe in Borderlands, scrum back to mountains.
Oro's Sandcloak lets you in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult. If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the Chief.
Right. I'm thinking like this looks like a bone that stands out. I was thinking this might be the lucky bone, but I guess not. I'll try just talking with these people, I guess. Do I see any bones around here, maybe? You want a bone, right? You're in the wrong part of cave, cult knows on other side, so you're not allied. Polish chief drag us here from home in mountains, she tell us follow cult one by one. Leave would be nice. Leave would be risky. Okay. I can try diplomacy, but I don't have much in terms of diplomacy. Again, and Ria shouldn't talk to you. Ria not very smart. Ria told stay out of cult business. I don't want to say that because she'll likely just figure out that that's not true. Can I actually get through here? Destroy this or something? This is still closed. This might actually not open at all. It might be connected with like the lockpicking skill or open lock skill. Okay, I wanna see if I can go. Alright, so the chief isn't resting anymore. I'm a little worried coming in here might be a bad idea since Oro over there figured out I'm not a real cultist fairly quickly. Let's see though. Okay, so there is a rest shrine over there. The chief. There is the shrine, but we can't interact with it. Okay, chief, what can you tell me? What's this? Worm from cult crawls into my camp. Cult elders not tell me you come. Interesting. Surprise inspection. I see. I do all that cult commands. I bring many sacrifice to shrine. Convert more Outlander every day. See for yourself. Let me look around the shrine. You peer closely at the Shrine of Evil Chaos. I think you see nothing out of the ordinary, but underneath a bone you spy a gleaming gemstone ring, just like the one Gravemaw used to wear.
You spot a gemstone ring among the rubble of bones and blood. Oros said Gravemaw always wore a ring like that before he went to serve the cult. This proof of Gravemaw's death will convince the Outlanders once and for all that they should abandon the cult.
Alright. I still want to try and find this lucky bone. Maybe it's in here? I think it's in here. That's a big rat, if that's a rat's bone. But we can take it to the Outlander and convince her to leave, and then convince the person who looks up to her to leave as well. Let's see. So, Kolva. I found this rat bone by the fire on the cultist side of camp. Something about it seems lucky to me. My lucky rat bone! Cultists must have snatched it. This stranger bring good fortune, Kolva thinks. She will take risk and return to mountains. Her fortune changes. Alright, and Ria. Kolva told me she wants to leave. She wisest, smartest Null Ria knows. If Kolva want to go, Ria will spare the word.
An agreement. You've convinced enough Knoll Outlanders to turn against Chief Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the Cult of Evil Chaos.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Knoll's ranks.
I see. Okay. So it's either those three, or I guess, or maybe just 3 out of 4 is good enough.
Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult!
Someone shouts.
But Gravemaw never took off that ring! He's dead!
Nice, here we go. Let me... Oh, I didn't want to kill, I wanted to get some temporary hit points, but I misclicked. No, that's fine. It worked out in the
rushes into the chamber.
In the end. Fire breath again. Smites. And now let's actually
you think
do
you've won
this.
against the onslaught of Knoll cultists, but then another wave floods in.
Alright, let's maybe not give them easy ranged attacks. Okay, let's do some more temporary hit points. And there we go.
Earth. Not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the borderlands behind.
Those fools! I can't believe they took the bait!
Eula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her. There must be more to these two than it initially seemed.
Did I just, like, get used and will end up like those were actually people who wanted to go, or what? I'm confused. Eula Bet Adventure Final asks some good questions. Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't do this for the Outlanders. Outlanders, they'll run back to mountains for good now, but Oro and Eula want more than same old life in same old mountains. We won't be together. Knowing Chief, she'd kill Eula for loving enemy Null like Oro, but Chief Bloodgrim can't tell Eula what to do if she's dead first. Wait, what? Is this is this some Null Romeo and Juliet? They couldn't have been together, so they tricked me into killing the chief. Okay. Cult had to go. You agree? Besides, if Eula not give you charm, all Knolls in tribe would be dead, not just half. Who real hero here? Me or you? Oro and Eula leaving while dust settles, but you help Eula, so I help you. Keep charm of evil chaos, and we can help when time for cult leaders to die.
With
Alright.
Chief Bloodgrim and the other cultists out of the way, Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult.
Alright, so we have two charms of evil chaos, one from the orcs, one from the gnolls, and they supposedly will help us when we do the part of the quest killing the leaders. Okay, let's see. Ages of First Watch. It's better because it's like the same defense but less negatives. Sheltering +3, which gives me physical and magical resistance. That's nice. It's not amazing, but it's better in the sense that it's like the armor check penalty is less. So there is that. This one's worse, so I guess I'll be taking this Aegis. Kinda nice. And I imagine I still can't open this. This probably just is a thing for a rogue or someone who has the open locks stuff usable. So let's finish and let's see about that final quest. I wonder if that's the like final quest of the area, or if that's just like, okay, so now you did all the initial quests and now you're gonna be given the final quests. If it is the final quest, we should technically have two allies join us, maybe. One from the Orc tribe and one from the Gnolls. It's really funny. Like, I was expecting a much more darker and sinister twist, like Eula actually worked for the cult and wanted to like get rid of someone who were like against them or something. I don't know, but a monstrous Romeo and Juliet is a cool twist. All right, Temple of Evil Chaos. Here we go. We are doing it on Elite as usual. And let's see. I still haven't been forced to use my new perk, which I'm very curious how that will work. The way I see it, either it does nothing and I'll be sad because I misunderstood the systems, or if I understand it correctly, I imagine that unless an attack kills me outright, so leaves me with more than -10 hit points, just the first throw I would normally do to stabilize myself, I instantly stabilize and then get up. So we should be fairly hard to kill now. If that's the case, obviously. A little bit of lag. Let's buff up a little bit.
Whispery voices and scraping sounds announce the presence of undead.
Okay, let's try turning undead maybe. Nope. Alright. It's kind of strange that these are actually called cultists when they're clearly undead. Is the entire cult full of undead, or are those just like minions from just like minions of a more powerful leader? Let's go this way first, I guess. I'll try to explore it all anyway. Alright, let's fire them up. I'm starting to think I'm not gonna be able to use the turn undead for a while yet. I'd probably need either more points in charisma. I want to try out that spell that increases my level for the purposes of turning undead. Let's get some more temporary hit points, since we're kinda surrounded and we're just run out of smites. I'm starting to think maybe 3 smites isn't enough. Like, it feels fine, but I might as well have a few more. Like, another point gives me 2 more. I think with 5 I'd be fairly safe. But even if I decide to do that, the next point is definitely going for another lay on hands. That'll hugely increase my survivability. Right, here is an actual living cultist, it seems. Let's try and trip him, maybe. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm gonna look into the combat stats to see. Can I see what kind of... You roll for turning damage, you roll a 5, 9 total hit dice of enemy can be turned. You roll a 16, you hit foes up to 4 hit dice. So what, all of them have more than 4 hit dice? Because otherwise I would turn 2 of them if they had exactly 4 hit dice, if I understand this correctly. So yeah, I'm just not... I don't have enough charisma.
The passage ahead is blocked by a cave-in. About 20 man-months would be enough to dig through it. Or 5 dwarf months, give or take.
But I could... Come on, I could easily grab onto that ledge and just climb over it. Come on. Those kinds of things always bother me in games. Like, what's the problem the devs had to actually like make a full wall here? Instead of like giving me the illusion that I should be able to go through here. Whatever. Alright, let's go in here, but let's get some more temporary hit points. We're actually using up our mana fairly well. Wait. Okay. So here is Eula and Oro. Alright. You hear voices? No. Eula needs to sit down. Oro. You must help me. Eula not been feeling well lately. Don't know what's gotten into her. She keeps coming back to this place. I think it's cursed. Alright. So Eula, I mean, now I see she's definitely like kind of probably heavily influenced by the
You notice an expensive-looking gem embedded in the throne made of human bones.
she was most likely like influenced by the cult, even if she regained some free will. I imagine this just causes all those yeah.
As you pluck out the gem,
Yeah,
you
that
hear the
was
soft scraping
obvious,
of bones.
honestly.
The dead rise.
But still, here's hoping I can actually survive this. Let's try some fire. Not great. Let's get some temporary hit points going. Oh, there we go. Our sword triggered for more temporary hit points. Alright, nice. We lowered his defense. As soon as I'm out of temporary hit points, I'm gonna be using the spell again. And afterwards, I'll be using my bracers if I need to, if I'm still in combat. We got our smite in, that's nice. He saved against the defense debuff, he saved against the trip. You were a lot of help. Alright, was that enough to help Eula, or... Yeah, no. Alright, let's keep going, I guess. So we can't go that way, let's go this way. So maybe like Eula being corrupted, I guess. There's like more to it than just the power of love between two gnolls. That still amuses me. It's funny. Alright, let's go here first. There's a door, let's keep that door closed for now. Let's go through here, see what's in here. I see a rest shrine, which is nice. And here's some more undead. So let's deal with those. I can keep going for a bit yet before I want to rest. Like, I definitely want to, like right now, use my bracers. And then afterwards I'll want to be forced to use up my healing hands. We're frozen for a second, right? Let's see. Is that someone turned to
The prisoner in this cell
stone?
is a Medusa.
Hi.
You don't look stupid enough to be a cultist.
She calls out.
Tell me what you're doing here, and I won't turn you to stone.
Hi. Sure. Tell me what you're doing here and I won't turn you to stone. I don't imagine I'll be able to pick the lock, which I'm hoping maybe would have caused her to go with me and help out. Let's try diplomacy. Oh, we failed. Can I try again? No. I can just attack. Can I pick the lock? Yeah, I should just look for the key. Okay, I will keep her alive and see about finding the key. Okay, so here are some more dead guys. Let's get rid of them. Let's explore a little bit more before I go to rest. So let's go in here, for example. Who's that? I think that's the orc we helped. And in here is a locked door. More keys, potentially. Let's see, what do you have to say? Jeszelka. I'm here to pay respects to dead and kill cultists. You? Just the cultists. Alright. This door is also locked. I imagine this just is locked. Like, I would have to pick the lock, which I'm not proficient in, which means I probably won't be able to do that. Can I open? Okay, so we can't rest even if I wanted to right now. Let's see. Okay, so there is a bunch of keys.
Down below, and a gruff voice calls out.
Put them in the manacles, boss. I'll be right over.
Alright. So someone's coming. There is a bunch of keys. Gold key, iron key, silver key, jeweled key. And let's... Are you the... torturer? Oh, nice. The orc woman actually has some buffs that apply to us as well. Alright, so here is the terrible torturer. Okay, I'm a little afraid. I'll be keeping close watch on my health, and as soon as I get to like 30, I'm using lay on hands. Okay, perfect. The orc lady is a cleric, it seems. That's awesome. I love stuff like this, where you can like help, maybe not necessarily people, but just help NPCs, and they help you back. That's like, it's kind of cliche for RPGs and stuff, but it just feels great. I'm going to rest now. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. It's a little premature since I still have flail hands, but I'll regain my missing hit points, spells, and all my temporary hit points. So yeah, let's rest. Alright, so let's go here again, see if one of those keys opens any of those. There we go.
A crawling, broken creature scampers
Whoa.
towards you.
Hi.
The white falls. Its pitiful existence ended.
Alright. I was kind of hoping for, like, the way it described the creature, I had a feeling maybe I can, like, talk with it and, like, negotiate or something, but I guess not. Alright, what's in here? Don't see anything yet. It's very green.
You hear a shuffle.
Gelatinous
Then
cube.
a
Oh no.
strange, slurpy sound coming from behind the crates.
Hi. Engulfed. I don't know what that means. Usually that's a bad thing. Let's just kill it.
Gelatinous cube falls to pieces. Its ambition to
Oh.
eat you diced short.
Alright. Yeah, no. You can come with. Blasting Necklace of Corrosion. +1 to evocation spell and bonus to acid spell power. Decent, decent. Not very useful, but cool. Nonetheless. Not useful for me, at least. Damn it, I should have used my temporary hit points. But I didn't. Alright, so we opened 3 locked doors, I think? So let's see if maybe the last key opens the Medusa. Let's see what's in here first, I guess. Are you coming with? You're coming with. Let's get some temporary hit points. And let's see what's over here. What the hell are you? Alright. There's a lot of you guys. Nice spells. I'll just say Yorshka, so not your Yeshalka. Yorshka is from Bloodborne. Alright. Nice. There's some guys to kill over there. Shiny, expensive tableware. I imagine this is another trap of sorts.
Unseen voices murmur from the shadows of this chamber.
Take us with you.
Take us away.
No, get away.
Don't do it.
Take the shinies.
I'm likely going to regret this. But hey. Yeah, take all the shinies.
Pick up the shiny golden tableware. The murmur of the voices rises.
Whoa,
to its
hi.
anthem chant.
Okay. Vayne, no, Oro! God damn it, Oro. Please tell me you're not actually dead. It feels terrible for both of them. Stop. Guys. God damn it. I'm sad now. That sucks. Well, I guess I'm doing the rest of the dungeon on my own. That sucks, man. Okay, there's a lot of enemies over here. I'll be using my bracers as we approach, and then some flamey breath. We have 1 smite, so let's smite one of the cultists. We're getting some lag, but everything is dying after the lag, thankfully. Oh well. I wonder if the game actually acknowledges in some canonic way that those guys were killed. Alright. There's really a lot to explore. Which I very much like. That's not a negative by any means. Okay. Okay, there's a hidden passage here, but will be... Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't think I'd be able to... Whoa, hi guys. Let's see. Thankfully not many of you can approach me at once, or so it seems. I wonder if I could limit that even more if I went to the door. I think I'm only fighting 2 at a time. Yeah, okay, this is brilliant. Very good. Let's keep killing you guys. Nice and easy. Nice, we threw him down. And there we get some extra hit points. Alright, what's in here? A lot of graves, and it's a passage we were meant to explore. There's a lot of cultists here. Hi guys. How about you burn a bit? I don't think I'll be able to tunnel them that well here. Let's get some temporary hit points. Honestly, very happy I chose to use this spell instead of like a healing spell. Just being sure to get 10 hit points every time I use it is very helpful. Alright, let's actually let's stay here and maybe tunnel you a bit. Okay, 3 of you can approach and the other guys are actually ranged. No, okay. This seems fine. We just got the proc on the sword. Let's do a smite. Come on. Alright. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead guys in there as well. What's this? Some runes. Do they do anything? Guess not. Alright, let's deal with you guys. Also very happy I got my fire breath as quickly as I did. Alright, there's a rope. There are some pews that I can destroy. What is that? Is that a crystal or... I'm definitely buffing up for this.
Whispery voices call to you.
You shouldn't be here.
What are you doing?
Step away from that.
Kobold Shrine,
You fool!
Orc Shrine, Knoll Shrine.
Listen to me.
You don't know what
Whoa.
you're doing.
No!
Say the whispery voices.
It's fine, isn't it?
Eula?
Who knows?
My body really chaos is life. It's full of shiny, shiny stars. Do I do this? What are you? What is this? Hidden passage, okay. I'm gonna open my map in a second to see just how huge this place is. Bonehead. More boneheads. High Priest. I'd love to get your attention without the other guys. Can I? Nope. Seems I can't. Okay, let's tunnel them through here. Yep. Stay right there. That guy might be ranged, but if he's not... Alright, brilliant. Very, very nice. Let's do a few of those. I'll save up my smites for the High Priest. Even though I'm pretty sure they're more effective against like undead enemies. But I'm not sure. 100%. I just... Alright.
last of the undead guardians of the temple crumples. Will they rise
Where'd
again?
he run?
Or
In
will
there?
they stay down?
Alright. What's around here? There's some treasure. A lot of treasure, actually. This is a really fun dungeon. Really fun. I'm sad for Eula though. Why did I finish that thing? Got a chainmail, which I'm fairly sure will be worse. Yeah. Ring of magical attunements. Not that great. Missing Codex page. Oh right. I completely forgot. That's actually why we were sent here. Like, helping the keep was kind of secondary. Alright, where are we? Where the hell are we? Okay, we're back here. I think the prisoner is somewhere in here? I think? Maybe? I don't remember. But as much as I'm afraid that's not gonna end well, I'll see what finishing this strange ritual does. If only to, like, have a chance at saving Eula, maybe? Or Shrine.
This gets a reaction out of the voices.
Soon you'll join us. Is that what I think it is?
Oh.
None can resist the power of chaos.
Listen.
What's this? Global announcement. Okay. And Cobalt Shrine. You do not have a crest. What? Are those the... Those are the charms I got. And I didn't get one. I didn't get one from the kobolds. I didn't know I can get one from the kobolds. Alright, I'm definitely redoing this quest. After I figure out how to get a crest from the kobolds. I'm sorry, Eula, I'm hoping... This isn't the canonical ending. This isn't the canonical ending. We're gonna redo this quest, keep our friends alive, and come here with all of the crests. Because I think those are what those were. Yeah, I don't have the Evil Chaos amulets anymore. I don't know how to get one from the kobolds. And will I have to redo all of the other quests? That's fine. If I have to, that's fine. Not super thrilled about it, but it's alright. Now, where was the problematic prisoner? There was the topware or tableware or whatever. Was it here? Somewhere here, I think. This place is huge. Absolutely massive. I'm hoping that Medusa will help me. It'd suck if she just attacked me. There's 5 cultists left. And 2 more nooks and or crannies to search. God damn it, Eula. Did we? Oh yeah, that's the caved-in area. This is... what is this? Not the place I want to. I'm already forgetting the areas of this map. I'm that bad at remembering stuff. So we gotta go through there. And on my replay, I'll probably skip most of the like extra objectives and stuff. I'll just go for... I want to see what happens when I fill all those crests. I get to like free those 3 peoples from... Was he a redhead before? I don't remember. Alright. Open the lock.
Freed of her bonds, the Medusa agrees to help you.
Take me to their leader,
She says,
I think it's time for a small chat, face to face.
the Medusa smiles sweetly at you.
I believe this concludes.
Oh god damn it. What the hell?
Company. Let us hold on to this special moment forever.
The Medusa snarls at you.
I'll turn this whole valley to stone if I have to. I am its rightful queen. Serve and be spared, weaklings.
Okay. Why did Eula suddenly appear here? Why did she kill me? Why did she attack me? I believe this concludes our arrangement. I have no more need of you, but I find myself growing fond of your company. Let us hold on for this special moment forever. What? Alright. So, let's release. We should be back at the keep. Yep. Let's see if I still have the crests now. I don't. Damn it. Okay, so to get all the 3 crests, I need to figure out which quest was for the kobolds. That would let me get the 3rd crest from the kobolds. I would need to figure out... I would need to replay the 2 quests with the gnolls and the orcs. But since I know what to do now, I think that should be fairly easy. And I might even do those on lower difficulties, because I just want to like get the items, not necessarily worry about whatever else is there. Did I get an action point by chance? No. Did not expect that, honestly. I just tried talking with her. I wonder if she'd have done that if I didn't talk to her, if she'd, like, come along. Alright, so we did the null quest, that's fine. Let's see what I can get. I can get some full plate. That's always good. That's decent. But I don't think I want this. And battle axe, it's one-handed, but I'm pretty much set on using longswords as since they are my deity's favorite weapons, so let's just go for the most expensive thing. Alright, so I want to redo this quest for the gnolls. Was for the bugbears, we don't care for that. This is the kobolds. Let's see. Kobolds. And orcs. Redo the orcs. Obstructing the orcs, I think. 2 tribes, yeah, okay. I think that's it. Caged beast. Hobgoblins, we don't care. And this is the mission we just got killed on. You'll just tell me to do the next quest, I guess. Yeah. Alright. So we are redoing some quests. I'll probably do them on a lower difficulty just so it'll be quicker. And so I don't have to actually like worry about killing and stuff like that. I just want to see if I can get all the crests. Actually, let me go to a shop and sell some stuff since I have a fairly filled up inventory by now. There should be a store somewhere here. I'll just go to the tavern. Sell some stuff over there. Lagging a little bit. Let me see what you have. Sell. We have a lot of shields. We have this, which I don't. I'll sell it. I sell it. I'll sell it. I like having some extra. What's it called? Some extra temporary hit points every now and again. Eagle's Splendor, bonus to Charisma, bonus to jumping, protection from evil. I should be using that in that final dungeon. Resist cold, resist electricity, resist sonic, tasty ham. Fine. I guess that's it. 700 platinum right there. I'm really confused why that Medusa attacked me. Like, I was thinking, was it because I failed the diplomacy check? Was it because of that? Or just maybe she would like accompany me until I killed the high priest, but since he like ran away, he didn't care to stick around. We'll see. I don't know. There's also this.
You get an uneasy feeling as you approach this ancient altar.
Which I have no idea how to solve, let's say. There's some very excited music going on. Alright, there we go. We got another deed in our monster manual, which gave us a little bit of XP. I'll probably do the quest on hard. I won't go for for normal since that would be way too easy, and I still want to get some experience from doing the quest. I'm really curious how I get the quest for the kobold. Do we find it? Is there like a different way? Well, first of all, this time I'll try not to fall into the traps. We'll see how that goes.
Small,
Alright,
squalid
so
cave entrances dot the ravine walls.
this is an old caves, Temple of
These
Evil
must be the
Chaos,
caves of chaos, where the cultists
Kobold
and their
Caves,
monster
and Orc
allies
Caves,
have made their base.
where we will be redoing those quests. Since I want to try and collect all the all of the... Goddammit, my brain just doesn't work sometimes. Some of the charms of Evil Chaos or whatever that the NPCs are giving us. Just doing some quick inventory maintenance. And see what happens when I use all of them in the final dungeon. Let's just do... Okay, no caves. We know what to do. We know what we can find
You can
where.
see Knoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp.
Yeah.
Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another Knoll calls out to you in a shrill
Charm
voice.
of Evil Chaos.
Eula Bloodgleam, daughter of the Knoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Knoll Outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
First... Oh, wait.
You there! If you're looking for a way
Fairly
inside,
sure there's a...
I've got
Yep, one of
just
them
the
is
thing.
here.
But I might need something myself.
One is in here. And we'll get the final one on our way back when we are doing the quest for... Oh no, wait, so this is here and then...
You've stumbled across Kolva Pebbleskin's
and
diary.
here,
The Outlander
think.
writes about losing her lucky rat bone.
Yep,
Finding
okay.
it might persuade her to join your side.
Here,
This tablet belongs
here.
to a Knoll named Boomfoot,
Uh-huh.
who claims to know a dark secret.
Prove it.
Oro
I can
Sandcloak lets you
find...
in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult. If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the Chief.
Yep. Looks
You
like
spot a
proof.
gemstone ring among the rubble of bones and blood. Oros said Gravemaw always wore a ring like that before he went to serve the cult.
Shrine.
This proof of Gravemaw's
And
death
the rat
will
bone.
convince the Outlanders once and for all that they should abandon the cult.
And we'll be talking to Bonefoot.
Boomfoot reveals that Zark Soot Club, the renowned Outlander fighter, can't stand the sight of blood. Time to let Zark know what you know.
So, we know about Zark. Bonefoot told me we have a bone for Kolva. And we talk with you
The
real
Knoll nods in
quickly.
agreement. You've convinced enough Knoll Outlanders to turn against Chief Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the cult of evil chaos, and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Knoll's ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult!
Someone shouts.
But Gravemaw never took off that ring! He's dead! And will be dead!
Yeah, way easier.
Another group of
Obviously.
gnolls rushes into the chamber. You think you've won against the onslaught of gnoll cultists.
65 damage, that's nice.
You look around at the blood-stained earth. Not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders cheer,
Yeah,
relieved
okay,
that they can
that's
finally
the
leave
end.
the Borderlands behind.
Those fools! I can't believe they took
Whoa.
the bait!
Eula stands beside Aura.
Okay, that was a big
laughs
one.
with her.
Gear's
There
Boots
must
of
be more
Dashing,
to these
Expeditious
two than it
Retreat
initially
3 times.
seemed.
I'll be
With
taking
Chief
that.
Bloodgleam and the other cultists
And Venomous
out of the way,
Greatsword,
Eula
that's
and Aura
awesome for a
finally
different
escape
character,
into
but
the
that's
wilds
awesome.
together.
Poisonous
As they
and
turn to
Tendon
leave,
Slice.
Eula tells you to hold on to the charm
I'm
of
very
evil
happy about
chaos
that.
she gave you, in case you need help defeating the
Fairly
rest of the
sure
cult.
I'm unable to open this, but let's take the gold, I guess. Probably, yeah. And finish. So now we should have, so we have the Null Charm of Evil Chaos. I know how to get the Orc one. I don't know how to get one from the Kobolds. I'm hoping I'll figure it out and won't need to like redo that quest several times to figure stuff out, but I really want to get all the crests to see what happens when we put them on the pedestals. Like I'm imagining some big demon maybe or something like that. Okay, Cobalt Caves, hard. Let's go. And now I remember there is a trap here. So let's not trigger that.
Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the side of you, while one of their numbers scampers away.
Stop the Kobold Runner. Where is he? Did he like? Oh, there he is, I guess. Was that it? No, it's still not accomplished. I'll stay here, see if more of them run up. I also don't want to stand on that in case it just automatically opens. Okay. God damn it! Okay. So,
You slide through the muck
Yeah.
and refuse into a pool of stagnant slop. It's just not your day.
I thought they had to trigger it. I didn't realize it just falls apart after I stand on it. Ah, that's fine.
You spy a humongous
Hi,
rock
Rotkin.
on top of a pile of garbage. It leaps at you, and its many vassals emerge from the shadows.
Okay.
Now that king rat is dead, long live the new king. You. The first order of business might as well be to survey your domain.
I'm finding something hidden around here. Can I actually spot it, or? Yeah, no. Apparently not. Alright, so... I mean, we didn't fail the Stop the Kobold Runner. Yet, at least. Maybe you can still do it? Maybe that's the thing I have to do for the crest. Kobold, look out. Go away. Warrior, warrior. Temporary hit points, just whatever. Alright, get wrecked, and get wrecked. Devoted Scepter Rough Plate. It's worse. Oh well. Gold, gold, keys, gold, test. Nothing that resembles a crest. Like, I'm thinking the runner might have it. That makes sense. Or maybe it's in here. No. Wait. Okay, no. We get some tasty ham. There's an explosive barrel. Let's be careful about that. Let's see. What's
An
next?
elderly kobold rouses the tribe to battle to defend their home. Kobolds that rally appear stronger and more panicked than the ones you fought before.
Scrawny kobolds. The elderlies. Alright, I think I was I able to search this? Okay, I am. And that just opens this. Smoldering composite shortbow. That's still not a crest. How do I get the kobold's crest? I still have the optional to stop the runner. I don't know how would I do that. I've been everywhere. Is he here? Somewhere? This is the exit. Maybe if I open this? Okay, it automatically closes after a bit. How do I stop the runner? I also spot something here. But I don't think I can find anything. Is that what I need to get the arm? Do I need to like have higher search? Or stop the runner? I don't understand how I do that. Like, I'm positive I killed everything that's in the... Like, there was a stealthed kobold that was trying to... Yeah, that just blows up. That was trying to like run past me, but I thought I killed him, and despite wasn't that... Okay, let's see. You have re-entered this adventure. Stop the kobold runner. Not finished. And I don't have the crest, I'm fairly sure. No. Let's move that to the final thing. There's nothing around here. I don't understand. I might look this up. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. To get the kobold crest. Like, yeah. Alright, anyway, let's get the orc crest, go back to the town, finish the quests, and then I'll take like a 5-minute break to look up how I get the kobold crest. Orc caves, let's do normal. And we'll go the same
Fearing
way
for
we
their
did
lives,
before.
the people of the keep have asked for your help dealing with 2 orc tribes that dwell inside this cave. Judging from the decor, each direction leads to a different tribe's home.
Let's not trigger that. Okay, it's lagging. It's just lag.
This orc seems fiercer than the rest of the Frost
No.
Ranger.
Okay.
Letting
Smite.
him live will just
Smite.
leave a possible new chief who must be dealt with in the future.
Interesting. Didn't expect that. Definitely worth smashing all the braziers then. Let's go in here.
This room is where the Frost Ranger clan creates its magical propulsion. Best to restore these now, before they can create more of the
I'm
deadly
fairly
and
sure I
vital
still can't
substances.
do anything here. Oh, I did. Okay. You pick through the components, finding the most volatile and disruptive, then you combine them to great effect. These supplies won't be usable ever again. Alright. There's that. I wonder if... I guess so. No, I didn't think about it, but I guess the skill checks inside the dungeon probably also scale depending on the difficulty you choose. Which kind of makes sense since the difficulties are assigned to levels. Alright. We know how this goes, but I want to find the prisoner to... Ah, goddammit, wasted my smite. Because I'm fairly sure she gives me a crest. And she's the one that helps me later. Yep. Yeah, sure. Orc Charm of Evil Chaos. And I'll actually walk through the entirety of the other clans' lands this time, since I have more resources. and we're on an easier difficulty. For the records, for anyone who's new, I generally do the quests on the hardest, harder difficult, the hardest. I do them on elite difficulty. Let's just say that. And I did this on elite difficulty. It's just that let's get some temporary points going. It's just that I finished the quests, but didn't go through this Orc Tribes area because I ran out of health, healing, rest shrines, stuff like that. I just decided to not bother and finish.
The lever clicks into place, and the sound of grinding gears can be heard somewhere in the cave.
I'm not now redoing the quest to...
Grinding gears can be heard once again as a gate opens somewhere in the cave.
to get all the crests of evil chaos. Curse spewing. On verbal hit, the enemy is cursed with a -4 morale penalty to attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. This painful curse also causes the victim to take 1d6 damage every 2 seconds for the duration of 12 seconds. Will extend the duration by another 12 seconds. That's really neat. I really like this. For another character, perhaps, but very cool. Let's rest, just because. And then do the other side. Maybe find another side objective. Hi. That's smited. Ouch. Yeah, there goes my smite.
This is the armory of the Ash Tusk clan. Without weapons and armor, the tribe will be much less dangerous.
Okay. Does repair work? It works. So that was the side objective for this clan. Again, I love how this game involves all the different skill checks into the gameplay in a way that doesn't suck. Let's say, like, there isn't a dungeon you won't be able to do because you don't have a skill, but having a skill will help you with something or give you something extra. And that's awesome, in my opinion. Yeah, don't need to rest. Yeah, hard's a cakewalk. Although I am over-leveled for the area in general, so...
A dangerous orc stands in the training area. Ready your attack.
Whoa, hi. I don't see you there. Goodbye.
The wall here is
And that's
decorated
the
with the skulls
exit.
of elves, humans, and dwarves in various stages of decay. The Ash Tusk
Are you
like
sure
to
this
display
just
their
takes us
brutality
out?
proudly.
Yeah, over here. And there are probably no more enemies. Yeah, it's just a walk over here. Alright. So I'll be going back to the city. Give all those quests back in. And then I'll look up how to get the final crest from the kobolds, if it's even possible, or maybe I'm being dumb and it's somewhere inside the final dungeon, but I don't know. I want to be sure. For now, yeah. Yep. Okay. Is there anything I want from here? Or just for sale? I think for sale. So 13, 12, 12. Come on. 400, 800, so 13 the most. Then the priest. Thaumaturgic scepter. Again, nothing looks fun, so let's just go by the price. 800 there, 1200 here. And the kobolds. I might actually want an orb for another one of my characters, but these bonuses aren't that great. The full plate isn't that perfect either, so just price 12, 12, 1200, 800, 1200, whatever. Alright, and give me a moment. The stream will freeze for like a minute, and I'll just quickly look up the quest to see how we would do the get the Kobold Crest, assuming my internet wants to work. Okay, it works. I think the quest is called Total Chaos. Spoiler warning, yeah, I know. Known traps, tips and misc. Alright. How to... Alright. So... The Kobold Crone joined me, apparently. But I don't know why. If you brought the null Kobold Charm of Evil Chaos from previous quests. Okay, so I don't want to read the rest. How do I get all the drops as an optional objective? Okay, so from stopping the Kobold Runner, I guess. How do I do that though? Oh, okay. I see. All right. So. Okay. All right. So basically, I'm coming back now. Here we are. So I do have to redo that quest again with the kobolds, and basically, in order to get that crest, I need to kill the Kobold Runner, which is the optional objective, and apparently it doesn't fail you, but you only have, like, you don't fail at the objective, but you only have one chance to do it, and you have to not fall down into the pit. You have to disable the trap, and then the runner spawns. And even if you fall and like disable it later or something, you're not able to do the optional objective, but the game doesn't fail it for you, so that's why it looks kind of strange. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. I didn't read what the thing is about all those crests. All I read is that I can use them on the altar I found, and something happens. I didn't read what happens. So it's still 90% blind. I also think I'll be leaving my companions behind, like doing the quest solo. It might be a bit more difficult that way, but I don't want them to die, basically. Hey guys, you were supposed to go back home. Yeah, back to the mountains. And obviously I'm gonna be doing that on elite difficulty.
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls.
Alright,
These must
so
be the caves of chaos.
we're going
where the
for
cultists
the
and their
Kobold Cave
monster
once
allies
more.
have made their base.
And now I know what's going on. I can kind of try and retry the quest if I fall in and don't have quite an idea how to not fall in quite yet. I think I can jump over. I'm hoping I can. We'll see if it works. I have to land on the right though. Last time I landed on the left and then walked across, and that triggered the trap. Okay, so first let's trigger all of you guys.
Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the side of them, while one of their numbers scampers away.
Alright, and let's not fall in, and let's disable the trap. And where's the runner? Did I disable the trap? And it should be closed. Alright. And stop the kobold runner. Okay, I'm fairly sure that didn't work, so I'm gonna re-enter the... Not yet complete. If you leave, you will face a re-entry, XP penalty, or loss of progress. Yeah, understand. That's exactly what I want. You want to exit? Yes. I'm either lagging or something is wrong. Okay, here we go. So now I'll try to rush it and just reset. Yes. Hard. I'll try to rush it, and I think I see a kobold named Kobold Runner, so I'll just jump and try to smite him. Kobold Runner.
Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their
Does that
cave at
work?
the side of them, while one of their numbers scampers away. You've stopped the runner, and not a moment too soon. Who knows what else the kobold tribe might bring to bear against you?
Alright. And that was supposed to drop the crest. Do I have the crest? No. But did I stop the runner? Optional, stop the kobold runner, finished. Don't see anything. Actually, let's go the other way. No, that's this way. I think, okay, this is the king, I think, and this is the elders. I somehow like glitch into it. Look, I don't know. Okay, let's see.
An elderly kobold demands your attention,
Okay.
calling for the cessation of hostilities.
All right. That's new. Hello. Elderly kobold crone. Stay your blades, stay calm, all of you. You who come here uninvited, what do you want? Are you in charge? Look at me, I'm the chief now. Oh my god. Diplomacy, we come in peace. What can we do to forge a friendship between our peoples? Or bluff? Listen, I was in kobold in my previous life. You can trust me. Yip yip. Do I have anything I can wear to increase something? Concentration. False life. I have +3 intimidate on this one. I don't like intimidating. Like that feels not fun, but not nice, I should say. But if it gets me what I want, let's try. So intimidate +3. Let's make sure we got that. We have intimidate on 6. Let's intimidate.
You've made a deal with the tribe. Strike down their leader to gain their support.
Alright. That is fine. Let's search. Let's re-equip our gloves and equip our boots, which I forgot to equip, and I forgot to put on my hotbar, so I can actually use the power they have. Let's get whatever is in here. Potion of mage armor, that's nice. Wait, what? What? Does this mean I don't get the... God damn it. Do I still get the thing? I don't want to actually finish the quest now. I'm afraid that... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's retry again. This is the most tricky way to get a crest ever. Yes, I wish to leave the adventure. Let's not open the door. Back there. Reset, yes. Enter. And we're rushing the runner.
Most of the kobolds
There we go.
scramble to defend their cave at the sight of you, while one of their number scampers away. You've stopped the runner, and not a moment too soon. Who knows what else the kobold tribe might bring to bear against
Nice.
you.
Alright. So now, let's again make a deal. And not look into their wall, so they don't get mad.
An elderly kobold
Yes,
demands your
hi.
attention, calling for the
Let's put on
cessation
our
of hostilities.
diplomatic gloves. Intimidate. Call. Change. Let's just leave. And... wait. Kobolds have a chief, kobold don't need one? 2? What? So that didn't work? Okay, can I just keep trying? Cut that. Don't swing yours. Cut! Fucking... Ah! Let's retry this again. I really want to get this right. I don't even know if it's worth it. Honestly, like I don't know what the payoff is. I just know I want the 3 crests so I can put them.
Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the sight of you,
Okay.
while one of their number scampers away.
Okay,
You stopped the runner, and not a moment too soon.
let's go.
Who knows what else the kobold tribe might bring to bear against you.
Let's put on our diplomatic gloves
An elderly kobold demands your attention,
and let's try this again.
calling for the cessation
Intimidate.
of hostilities.
Success!
You made a deal with the
Awesome.
tribe. Strike down their
Let's
leader
go.
to gain their support.
I won't even change my gloves. I don't want to screw this up. I'm just going here, killing the chief, seeing if I now get the door is locked. Right. If I can get the crest now.
Now that the chief is dead, you should let the tribe know they are free of his ire.
I'm honestly not even gonna use this. I'm just gonna leave, talk with the old person, kobold. What's here? I unlocked the door. Right. No, I don't like. Whatever I find there isn't gonna be that amazing, honestly. Politely tell their chief. Okay. Uh. Let's intimidate. No, please don't. Can I? Okay. Okay, let's just try no skill. Your chief is dead, you are free people.
The kobolds react to the news of their chief's death with what seems like relief.
Can I find out what the kobolds have been up to? Oh. Explore the caves. Optional. God damn it. I feel like I'm walking on needles, like I don't want to screw this up. Is there something here? I don't think so. I don't want to need to do this again. It was much less tricky on the website. Oh great, now all my inventory is full. How the hell? Let's just throw something out, I guess. This isn't worth much, and I'm not gonna use it. Do I have any other ammunition? I have more ammunition. This is a starter I can sell. I think there was something else I couldn't sell. I couldn't sell this. And I couldn't sell this. And I couldn't sell this. Alright. Explore the caverns. Find out what the kobolds have been up to. Okay? Does that just mean, like, going to the rat guy's place? Okay, so I finished the quest. That's not necessarily good. Find out what the kobolds have been up to? I really want to, like, try the tribute thing again. Oh.
You slide through the muck and refuse
Okay.
into a pool of stagnant slop.
This shouldn't matter now. Like, the website said you can jump in here after killing the kobold. Let's heal, buff up. I just want to finish this quest.
You spy a humongous rat on top of a pile of garbage. It shrieks at you, and its many vassals emerge from the shadows. Now that king rat is dead, long live the new king. You. The first order of business might as well be to survey your domain.
How do I find out what the kobolds have been up to? How do I do that? Maybe try the intimidation again. I'm gonna look this up. Sorry, but find out what the kobolds have been up to. What does that mean? Is there something told about this? Okay. Taking to the crown a third time completes and drops a kobold charm of evil chaos. Alright. So I should be able to talk with her now. You're 3 people. I talked with her twice, now is the 3rd time. What do I do? Okay, do I have the right gloves on? Yeah, intimidation 6. Intimidate.
The elderly kobold offers you a reward for freeing her tribe from the tyrannical war chief.
Okay.
A secret door slides open in the common chamber.
Okay. Don't kill me. Or attack me, I guess. War on X. That's nice. And do I talk with you one last time? Yes! What has stranger? Your chief seemed a little angry, talking nonsense about chaos. What did he do?
According to the kobold crone, their chief has been behaving strangely ever since he brought the charm of evil chaos to the cave. She's happy to be rid of both the chief and the vile talisman.
There we go. Alright. So... I'm gonna... go back to the town, finish this quest, give in the quest. I'm unfortunately gonna be ending the stream. I was hoping to do the Temple of Evil Chaos mission as well, but it's getting late, my throat is starting to remind me of its existence, so I have to just finish the stream, unfortunately. I will have the yeah, just whatever. Wait, what's this? Combustion, fire spell, yeah, doesn't matter. I will have the yesterday's stream archive on YouTube today still, and then today's archive will be up on YouTube sometime tomorrow, probably. All of my archives can be found on YouTube. The link to the channel is in my about on the stream page, on the Twitch page. You can find that there. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you next week. I stream every Saturday and Sunday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. I think that's how it's called. The +0 time zone. You can change that into whatever time zone you're in. Again, basically, I started streaming 2 hours ago, and that's my usual start of stream time. 2 times a week. I'll see you next Saturday, hopefully.